I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, we have two of the leading wide receivers from the 2014 draft class. It's Sammy Watkins going up against Odell Beckham Jr. With that, let's get up to MetLife Stadium as we welcome in our guys, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thanks. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Giants. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
You have to love and admire the effort because he almost broke free in the backfield, but you also have to love and admire what the defense did. Swarmed the play and made sure he couldn't get anywhere. A loss of yardage.
Now Taylor to throw on second down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
Here we go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
Now Taylor on first down. Eluding the pressure right. It's a gain of 9 yards. So the tackle there for Pierre-Paul, and what a monster game he had in Week 12. 7 tackles, 3 sacks, 4 tackles for loss, and a 43-yard fumble return touchdown.
And I think that the whole nation was kind of celebrating that, watching him run, weren't they? Look, no matter how you feel about things, for him to come back from that type of an injury, to play in an NFL game, let alone doing what he's doing now, and to see him back as a complete player and finishing it off with that type of a return, my hat's off to him. I've got to tell you, that's a big-time deal for JPP.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. This time Taylor will throw, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And here's our first look today at this offense.
And let's start with LaShawn Shady McCoy, their star running back. He can do everything. Run it inside, get to the perimeter, and, of course, catch it out of the backfield.
Second down now after the incompletion. Here's Taylor. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're going to face a 3rd down. And we look now at the defense for the Giants.
Landon Collins is built like your typical tackle-first safety, but he does have the ability to play the deep part of the field.
Let's go! Brand 38!
On 3rd down, Taylor. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Here we go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
Here we go on 4th down with Taylor. Escaping the pressure right. And it is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. They come out here in the eye. Here's the former 7th-round pick, Rashad Jennings. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Offensively, the starters for the New York Giants, and one guy that's definitely hoping to stay on the field more this year, Victor Cruz.
And they would love to have him on the field. Just 6 games played over the last 2 seasons, starting with that horrific knee injury. And then he came back last year, had a calf injury that sidelined him for most of the season. He's trying to get back in form, and the Giants would love to see that.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to
Looking for his tight end, Clay, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. And New York set to take the field.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And it's first down, New York.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. And they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
They run again with Jennings. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's why you see so many teams play a 3-4 defense, because that set gives you a lot of flexibility about where to bring pressure from, and it's hard for an offense to pick it up. Left side, right side, up the middle, especially with some really flexible linebackers.
Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. And this one's incomplete. Will tie the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. And we take a look at the Bills' defense.
Ronald Darby's selection makes a general manager look good. A terrific ball hawk who is eager to tackle in the run game.
So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Manning. Cruz has it over the middle. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver, and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball to the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
And Gold is able to put it through, and the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
He juked him, stays on his feet. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
You have to give big-time credit to the cornerback on that play. Most of them like to just sit back and say, I'm playing pass. But he diagnosed that play so fast and got into the backfield for a loss of yardage. That's a monster play by a corner.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They have 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Now Taylor, and that is incomplete. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. On 4th down, Colton Schmidt to punt it away. it's a wobbler here. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that.
Toe bashed it.
Super toe.